Let's see if we can help people. Tony's been waiting a long time here from Queens. Tony.
Yes.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm good, thank you. And are you okay, Tony? Yes?
Am I okay? Yes, I'm
right.
okay. Are you asking me if I'm
Okay,
okay?
all right. My question is not really an immigration question.
What is your question?
I went to Jamaica, and I went on Fly Jamaica airline. When I was going down, I happened to get held up in the airport for over a day, like 2 days. All right, when I'm down there, I supposed to come back, and when I called the day before, they told me that...
One second. This is not an immigration question. You're just telling me a story about being held up in an airport. What do you mean you're being held? What do you mean you're being held up in an airport? You came into the country and immigration stopped you. Customs stopped you. You were stuck on an airplane. What happened? What's
it's like airplane.
The airplane.
They said they didn't have a ticket for me. When I purchased my ticket, they said they didn't have a ticket. Then when they do find the ticket, now I'm there.
Are you complaining about an airline? Is that why you're calling me?
Yes. If you can, what is it I can do?
Because the airline lost your reservation, you're asking me what you can do?
No, I was there for over 9 days and couldn't get a flight out. Over 9 days.
Where? You lived in an airport for 9 days?
No, I was in Jamaica.
You were stuck in Jamaica for 9 days because you couldn't get a flight
out? Yeah, for 9 days.
By the way, there could be worse places to be stuck than on a tropical island. But why couldn't you get a flight out? What was the problem?
They said all different kind of story. They said they don't have a flight going out. They try to blame it on snow.
So what do you want me to do about this? You couldn't buy an airplane ticket. What would you like me to do about this?
Okay, well, my question is, what is it I can do? Because I lost a week from work, and then I have to,
They have no right to put you on an airplane. You have to buy an airplane ticket. They have no right. You have no right to get on a plane when you choose to fly. There has to be an available plane ticket. There's nothing you can do.
That's what I'm saying. I buy my ticket, but they do find my ticket.
But I understand that. But there's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do? You have proof that you bought a ticket?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I would file a complaint against them. But there's nothing.
I have the receipt.
Okay.
I went to the head office with the receipt.
I don't know. It's beyond my scope of my expertise fighting airlines. I don't fight airlines. I fight immigration. Let's go to Lisa in the Bronx. Lisa.
Hey, Brad. How are you doing?
What's up?
I hear Scrooge is fake. Sorry to hear.
I am sorry to hear that too, because now I have nobody to talk to but myself.
Exactly.
I can talk to you.
Get a little bit lonely.
Do you want to host the show with me? I'll keep you on.
No, I'm not knowledgeable about whatever you say. Okay. Brad, I want to ask you a question. I got my work permit along with the travel documents, and I want to go to Jamaica. It's very important. I have an emergency, and I want to go down. I'm afraid to travel on it because I was wondering if I'm going to have trouble coming back in.
You have the advance parole?
Yes.
It says travel authorized?
Yes.
As long as you don't have a criminal record, you'll be fine.
As long as I just want to make sure because I'm so afraid of this.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So many people are afraid.
Okay,
It's
all
fine.
right.
Advance parole is fine right now.
And how long can you stay out?
Don't stay out.
That's the most important question.
Don't stay out for more than a couple of weeks. I mean, my advice is 2 weeks max. 3 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
All right. 2 weeks maximum.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Be well.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Let's go to Nicole. Nicole.
Hi.
Hi, Nicole.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I filed the I-130 for my husband back in 2015. He got his interview, everything. He was found ineligible, and then we got the notice of intent to revoke. Just recently, I got the results from that, and they said they had reapproved it, meaning they looked it over.
Good. So you applied. Okay. Let me just understand correctly. Your husband's in another country right now.
Yeah, I'm in New York. He's in Ghana.
Okay, so he's in Ghana. He went to the embassy. They said, this is not a real marriage. We're sending it back to immigration to revoke the petition. Immigration sent you a letter, said you have 30 days to prove it's a real marriage, or we're revoking this completely. And you, within those 30 days, you were good enough and smart enough, or whatever you did, to prove it's a real marriage, and they sent it back to Ghana. So now he has to go for another interview. So what's the question?
That's what I want to know. Like, how soon does he now? Now, how long is it going to take?
When did it get reaffirmed?
So we're now just January 5th. I got the notice.
They should schedule him within another 30 or 60 days. But what I would suggest you do is have a good lawyer, and let's contact the U.S. Embassy in Ghana and get him here.
Oh, I don't even have a lawyer. Every lawyer I went to for a consultation, they say I might as well finish it.
Well, that's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. You're not going to the right lawyer. Come to me and let me contact Ghana for you. So we'll get it moving. Hold on one second. All right, so let's go to Morris. Mr. Morris in Queens. Mr. Morris.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
How are you? How are you, sir?
Happy to hear you. Okay. You're a very good man, man. You're a God-given child, man. I like that. I like you so much.
Thank you very much. What's up?
Brad, me and my girlfriend want to get married, but I want to know how long it's going to take you after we do that to come and see you to let you could have some work papers. Because
you need the work papers or your girlfriend?
No. My girlfriend. I'm a permanent resident. Okay. I want to marry her.
So if you're a permanent resident, you're going to file for your girlfriend. It's a different process than being married to a citizen. When you're married to a citizen, you file an adjustment right away. You get your work permit in 4 months. You get your green card in 9 months. When you're married to a permanent resident, you're filing an I-130 only. You're not applying for adjustment of status. You're not getting your work permit. You get put on a waiting list in about a year and a half. You get an appointment in another country. You got to do a provisional waiver if you overstayed your time. Get the provisional waiver approved. Go home and come back. It's about a 2-year process.
Okay. All right.
Come and see me. Come see me. We'll help.
Yeah, we're going to do that because we're listening to you all the while. We're going to do that and come and see you.
Fantastic. Thanks
Thank
for watching.
Thank you very much.
All right. So let's go to Tracy in Newark. Tracy.
Hi, Brad. How you doing?
Wonderful. How you doing?
I'm fine. I got a question about my citizenship. I filed for that over May of last year.
Right.
And every time I check within the online receipt, it keeps saying that I'm next in line for interview, but that's been a while now. Right. Is that normal to take that time?
Yeah, it doesn't normally take that time, but welcome to the world of Donald Trump. It does take that time in the last year. It's taking like 10, 11 months. 2016, it was 6 months, 5 months. Now it's 10, 11, 12 months now, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So just hang
I was beginning to worry that there was something, going on.
Nope. Hang in there. If you don't get anything by May, give me a call.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Brad. Have a good day.
You too. All right. So let's go to Abby in Brooklyn. Abby.
Hi. Good afternoon,
Hi, Abby.
Brad.
How are you?
I'm okay. I enjoy your show,
Thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Thank
Keep it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have a friend.
Uh-huh.
She her husband filed for her,
right?
And she got a work permit and everything, and then he started being abusive. After that, she filed I-360 November. Now she get the receipt notice from them.
Okay.
And I feel so bad for her because she get the date now for she and her husband to go for the interview. But she don't know if she should go or she should just abandon it.
No, she should go for the interview by herself. Yes. She should not be with her husband if she's being abused.
She's not with him.
She goes by herself with the receipt notice that she filed the abuse case. They're going to keep her case open, and they're going to reschedule her once the abuse case gets approved. She should absolutely go.
Okay, so what I want to know, she has to file another one for the green card again?
No. She's going to go. She's going to say, I filed an abuse case, and they should keep the case open. She shouldn't have to pay again.
Okay, because she was telling me she had a lawyer, so I was telling her about your law office.
Yeah, let her come see me.
To send her there. Because they're telling her she's going to have to file another one and charging her a whole, to file, telling her not to go to the interview and that she's going to have to file. So I'm going to give her your number. Thank you so much for the information.
Thank you. Right. What we try to do is,
and
you know what that does? That just gives a lot of people who've gone through a lot already a lot more anxiety. All right. The idea of having a good lawyer is to keep people calm, let them sleep, let them know everything is okay. She should be going on her interview, explaining, because immigration doesn't know that she filed a VAWA case because the right hand doesn't speak to the left hand. So they're just going to assume that she didn't show up to her interview, and they're going to start deportation against her. It's like the dumbest thing in the world.
That's true. And that's the same thing, because I told a friend last year, I think the same thing happened, and I told a friend about you, and now she's good.
Good.
When she told me now, Yeah, because she told me, I immediately told her about Brad, because last year I told 2 persons about you. And right now they keep calling me. They said, Paula, thank you so much, how you know about her, so you're right.
Right. Spread the word.
And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Spread the word.
Thank you for keeping up your good work.
Thank you, Abby.
You help so many people.
Thank
and
you,
believe
thank
me,
you.
I'm not an immigrant, but I am very good. You're very good law office.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so keep up the good work. I'll definitely give her. All right.
You very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
You're welcome.
Okay. So there you have it. Good work, good lawyer. Brad Bernstein, 1-800-529 coffee. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Leave your questions on Facebook, because we're going to be getting to Anna in about 2 minutes to ask your immigration questions. Our social media genie all the way from Miami, Anna Escona, is going to be joining us in about 2 minutes, so please leave your questions on Facebook live at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein or the Brad and Squee Show. Please share this with your friends and family. Please let them know there's help out there for you. There's help. There's humanity out there for you right here. 1-800-529-5465. But unless you share, you don't know. Sharing means caring. I'm talking to myself, folks, so that's what it is. 1-800-529-5465. Dwight.
Hello.
What's up? How are you?
Good day, Brad.
What's going on?
Yeah, my name is Dwight. Actually, I came here without inspection from the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
And I came to you before for consultation.
Right.
But now I got someone who's doing my case for me. But I did my fingerprint like last week Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me a notice that I should did a 245I.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know what is next after that.
All right. So you came to me. Let me just understand this straight. You came to me for a consultation. Whatever I had told you, whatever my office told you, you disregarded. You went to another lawyer.
No, I didn't disregard. I just that
well, you
someone
did.
else could help me with all that.
You did, because if they're asking for an I-485I, they're asking that to grandfather you in under 245I. So you're doing the wrong process. As soon as they start asking you that, you're doing the wrong process. So all I do is I lift my hands up, exasperated that you come to me for whatever reason. You go to somebody else and they do the wrong process, and then you call my show and say, what am I doing wrong? You got to stay on hold, and you got to come to me and follow my directions. Let's go to Terry in Jacksonville, Florida. Terry.
Hello, hi Brad.
How are you?
I'm okay. I have a question in regards to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I've been married like almost 2 years to my husband, and we met in 2014. However, in August, I found out that his ex-wife got pregnant for him, and I found out 2 weeks before she gave birth. And they've been trying to work it out, but it's like not happening.
It is not happening.
You know?
If he's having a child with his ex-wife, why do you even divorce this woman?
They worked together for like 8 years. They got divorced. When I met him, he said they were separate, but they were sharing accommodations. I wasn't with him right away. And then eventually he said his house. So when I came back in 2015, we have been living together before we even got married. Got married, everything, went home to Jamaica, back and forth. And then when we came back from Jamaica from vacation in July, in August, I found out that she was pregnant because I was working back and forth to another city. I found a letter.
And he was living with you. He's living with you in a marriage, and he's still having a relationship with his ex-wife and got her pregnant, and you find out 2 weeks before she's about to give birth?
Birth to twins. I found out by a letter in his home. I was looking for stuff. He got angry at that, saying I was going through his stuff. So
I hope you threw this guy out. I hope you threw this guy out.
No. Actually, he's in the house, and I was trying to work it out. So since December, I moved out and got a lease.
Why were you trying to work? Why were you trying to work it out? The guy was a two-timer. Why would you try to work it out with him?
Yeah, because at one time I said I didn't know. You know, I had kids. He didn't have kids. I was just trying because I had my heart in this with my husband.
Right.
You know, but it's like I keep finding out things. He was doing things before, not only with her, and I found out that he was cheating with like actually 3 other persons. I found stuff, and he put me out like 3 times. I had to stay in a hotel, saying I was going through his stuff. But I started finding stuff, so I started looking to see what is this, what kind of marriage I actually.
This is no marriage. I mean, if Guy is lying to you and he has an affair and he tells you 2 weeks before his ex-wife's about to give birth with his child while he's married to you. Are you trying to work this out?
No, he didn't tell me. He didn't even tell me. It's a letter I found.
Oh, my God.
From her to him. That's how I found out.
Oh, my God.
So since December, I moved. I live in my own. I have a lease of my own. And the thing is, I'm on a conditional, so I don't have an interview until next year. Plus, he had started signing paperwork to file for my kids in Jamaica, and I don't know what to do and where I am.
Get divorced. Get divorced
from him. That's what I was thinking, but people giving you different advice, and the best person is you.
Get divorced from him, because he's a 2-time in Laos. Get divorced from him. File for your kids on your own. It'll take a little longer. And as long as you get divorced and you can prove it was a real marriage, you will still get your green card. No reason to perpetuate this con by him.
Yes, sir.
Hold on 1 second. We'll help you. Let's go to Norman in Atlanta. Norman.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Norman. How are you?
Yes, 2 questions.
Yes.
I was listening to the program when you're talking about that Asian. Is he a citizen?
No, he was a resident.
So, but if he was, they couldn't deport him?
They couldn't deport a citizen, but they can deport a resident. He came here as a teenager, as a green card holder. His father basically threw him out on the streets. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time one time. Yeah, he did something wrong. He was dumb.
Yeah, I'm
no question about it. But he doesn't deserve what he's getting now. He doesn't deserve what he's getting now.
Right.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
I
Norman.
like the show.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it. All right, so let's go to Tamara in Brooklyn. Tamara.
Hello.
Hi, Tamara.
Day. Hi, I'm calling to find out. I came here when I was 5 years old, and I got into a lot of trouble with shoplifting. Unfortunately, they was going to deport me, but I won the case.
Oh, great.
So I would like to know, when can I file for citizenship, because my green card is up in June.
When was your last shoplifting?
2014.
2019. You got to wait 5 years.
14.
You got to wait. You got to have 5 years good moral character, but you could definitely renew your green card. Don't get in trouble again.
Okay, then. Thank you very much.
1-800-529-5465. Hopefully Jenny is going to be with us in a minute. And in the meantime, let's go to Tamara in Long Island. Tamara.
Hello?
Hi, Tamara.
Hi,
Tammy.
how are you? Good afternoon.
Oh, it's not Tamara. Tammy. My apologies. I can't read my eyes. Tammy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
All right, what's up?
I have a question. Okay, my brother got married in 2015, and then he filed for his green card here in 2016, September 22nd of 2016. But they had given him 6 months to stay in the country because he was here as a visitor, and he had to leave by September 12th. So the petition didn't get in until September 22nd. Then he went for an interview, and then they sent him a letter saying he had to go for a stove.
Okay.
He went away in April of 2017.
Went away where?
Went back to the Caribbean. And he never showed up for the interview in June for the Stokes interview.
Okay.
So he sent a letter saying that he couldn't make it back.
Okay.
So he never came back. So he's been out of the country on an advanced parole since April of 2017.
Okay.
He never came back.
He can't come back now.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out because
these are two things. Once you overstay a visa, that's the end of the visa. Number two, once you apply for your green card, that's the end of the visa. Number three, if you travel on advanced parole and your application's denied, you can't return on advanced parole. So he's got no visa, he's got no advanced parole. Can't come back.
But they didn't send him the denial letter yet, so that's why I was wondering.
So what? He's going to come in the airport, they're going to see it in the computer, they're going to hold him in jail for days and send him home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's
so
stuck.
Then
He's stuck. He would have to apply. He would have to apply for a new visa to come back. And I'm going to tell you the truth. The odds of him getting it are like the odds of Donald Trump I don't know, marrying Oprah Winfrey, divorcing Melania and marrying Oprah Winfrey. I mean, that's how, I don't know. I'm just going to come up with something crazy, It's so astronomically against him, odds against him.
So would he be able to apply maybe like 3-4 years down the road again for a green card?
It's possible, but I doubt, listen, I don't know what the laws will be 3, 4, 5 years from now. But if you come here on a visa and you overstay and you show an intent to get a green card, it's very rare that they're going to give you a new visa. He's really kind of put himself in a bad hole as far as coming back.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I told him he should have came back on the advanced parole before it expired.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much.
Sorry about that. All right.
Bye-bye.
Ann from the Bronx.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Hi, Ann.
Just want to ask a question. My friend, she brought her daughter up in 2007. She was a minor, and she wasn't a citizen as yet until 2010. Is she a citizen now? Because
well, if how old is she?
She's 24 now.
And she was a green card holder under the age of 18, living with her U.S. citizen mom?
Yes.
And the mom was not married to the dad?
No.
Okay. Yeah, she's a citizen. She's a citizen.
Okay, so can
she can apply for her passport? She can apply for her certificate of citizenship, and we can help her. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right. Yeah. 1-800-529-5465. We have a whole bunch of telephone people on still. We're going to get to all of them at 1-800-529-5465. We also have a little segment on criminal defense, and it's really important now, especially when it comes to pardoning. And we also want to hear from Carmela Waldron, our tax attorney, as well. So a lot still coming up on the show that never ends, the Brad and Squeeze Show. Let's go to Brian in East Orange, New Jersey. Brian.
Brad.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, afternoon, Brad.
Good afternoon.
I have a quick question here, because I think I read it on a program the other day. It said that if a lady should have lived in the United States, she would never be admitted again.
What did I say?
If someone has a child in the United States.
Yes. If somebody comes on a visitor's visa and they have a child in the United States and they leave the country and they re-enter the United States for purposes of visiting, and the government is aware that she gave birth in the United States, policy is not to let them in.
Oh, okay. Even if the child of the father is an American citizen?
Even if the child's an American citizen, the father's an American citizen, and the father would need to marry the mom. But the mom violated her visa by coming to the United States and giving birth. There's no such thing as, the visitor's visa is not a birthing visa.
Or even if the visiting wasn't for that purpose?
Even if it wasn't for that purpose, the U.S. government believes it was.
Okay.
All right.
I got what you're saying. Right. And that's only if they're aware of the situation.
Correct. Obviously, if they're not aware, then they're not aware.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
All right.
Got you.
All right. Let's go to Reese in Silver Spring, Maryland. Reese.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
How are you?
Hi. Well, how are you, Mr. Bernstein?
Good. What's up?
Yes. So, in 2009, I was given an order of removal. And I'm still in the United States. I have 2 children here and a couple of,
you have a huge problem. You have a huge problem because Donald Trump is enforcing orders of deportation. We just heard of a story, a guy who had an order of deportation here for 25 years, children, spouse, got deported yesterday. The guy we've been talking about got deported. They just picked him up on his way to work. They could literally pick you up as we're speaking. Hold on, you need help. Hold on. Do nothing else but hold on. Get your head out of the sand. Hold on. Let's go to Carlos in Houston. Carlos.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. I had a question. Well, I need some advice at the moment.
Go ahead.
So right now, my parents are residents, my brother and sister are citizens, and I'm currently a DACA recipient whose permit expires March 16th. I'm going to send my renewal in as soon as possible. But my main question is, for a road to citizenship, which would be quicker? Like, because I've been in the United States.
Well, it's a road to a green card. It's road to
a
green card. Road to green card. Not road to
citizenship. Oh, yeah, road to green card.
Yes.
So I've been in the United States for 13 years. I came here when I was 6. And as I said, my brother and sister are citizens, and my parents are residents. What would you advise?
How did your parents get their green cards?
They got them. My brother and sister co-sponsored them.
Okay, so have they turned around and filed for you ever?
No, for my brother and sister?
No. Have your parents, they have green cards. Have they filed for you?
No, not
What
yet,
are they
because they heard that.
What do you mean they heard?
Because they heard that when you have green cards and you file for your children, it could take up to like 10, 15 years.
So what? It's not true, first of all, and so what? Why are they not filing for you? So then you wait around to do nothing? It's idiotic.
Right now, I'm under DACA.
I understand that, but it's idiotic. You're waiting around for nothing. They should have filed for you years ago. It's even though they're residents, it's negligent. It's negligent. I'm screaming because it makes me so angry. It is negligent for every parent out there not to file for their child. It is pure negligence. Hold on, we need to help you. Hold on. What are parents waiting for? The sky to fall? For Donald Trump to knock on their door so they can deport their kid? Let's go to Jacqueline. Done yelling. Jacqueline.
Hello?
Jacqueline.
Yes.
What's going on? I'm calm now.
Yes. How are you?
But it is.
You're laughing
I'm laughing because I'm like, it's so frustrating. What are parents waiting for? I was told that. File for your kid.
Okay. I went in for my interview the 23rd of November 2015.
Right.
It was successful. All right. It's now 2018. Every time I spoke to them, they said it's pending justification.
Who's filing for you?
My husband.
Your husband's
He's a
filing
U.S.
for you?
citizen.
And
yes.
it's been pending since when?
2015.
Oh, you need help.
2015.
You need help. You need help. If your case has been pending for 2 years, you need help.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. All right, we got to find out what's going on. Obviously, there's something wrong. Hold on. Irene in Utah.
Yes. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I have quite an issue here. I've been here for maybe 17 years now, and I'm married. I have 5 kids. My husband's a U.S. citizen.
Okay, sound good.
But my issue, we've been trying to file my stuff over the years, but my problem is that I lost my I-94.
Did you come here illegally?
I did, and I lost my my passport too.
Where you from?
And the thing, Tonga.
Okay, what airport did you come into when you came?
I came straight to Honolulu first.
Okay, so how old? This was 17 years ago. Have you ever done a CBP FOIA to the airport in Honolulu to ask for your entry document?
I did.
And what'd they come up with?
Nothing.
I'm sure there's a record somewhere of your entry somewhere into the United States. And we can certainly, even if there's not, we could always do a provisional waiver. One way or the other, we got to help you get a green card. You can't live in Utah for 17 years without status. No more.
Right.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
We're going to help you. Hold on.